saw you on social media doing your thing. You got a lot of side quests on the orange carpet and all of that. Can you talk about your experience coming back this year as a vet?
Kind of. I'm very excited though, to have my foot in the door a little bit, just still, figuring everything out, new coach, new system. So it's kind of restarting for me. I mean, that's been my basketball career, unfortunately, like every year, like another coach. So Coach Lynn better stay. But it's been, a whirlwind, and I'm so happy to be here with this group. I feel like we're gonna do really good things this year. So I'm excited for it. Thank you.
Anthony DeLeon, LA Times. Rickea, this is for you. You had a great showing in Unrivaled. Where do you think your game has taken that next step going forward and, going into the season?
Yeah, I feel like I've just been focusing on sharpening every tool in my toolbox. Specifically the three handles, defensive end. That's like the things that I feel like are on the top of my list, and just staying confident with whatever I'm doing.
Hey, it is for Rickea, Ray Morales for interviewing. What has stood out to you so far in camp in that preseason game, and what did you have for breakfast today?
I feel like what stood out in our preseason game was we're going to be really good for one. And we just need to do the little things. I feel like, again, new group, new coach, new system. So I feel like for us to even go out there and do what we did, I'm very proud of us. Of course, there's little tweaks and things we need to work out, but we're going to get it. Today I just had Starbucks. I had like a cheddar sandwich and a coffee.
How y'all doing? This is Kahari Jones with Motivated Purpose. I asked your other teammates this as well. Coach mentioned about just a team that struggles with that doesn't have egos. Can you talk about that? How is it playing with players that don't have egos and is willing to shed a wealth?
Yeah, honestly, it's been amazing. I can honestly say, like, I enjoy work every day. No matter if I'm frustrated because I'm not making shots, like this group, we're just like high character people. And I feel like that's very important because you don't always get that every team you play on. So this group, again, like our vets, even like I say, like their child is just like us. Like you can't even tell our ages if you were to guess it, because we all just have like fun personalities. We have a lot of fun in practice. So to be on a group like this, it's a breath of fresh air, honestly. Like even, KP, like you look at her, she's small, but she could probably be intimidating when she got her RBF, her resting face. So even her, like I just told her, like, I appreciate you so much because some people try to overstep or be a stickler. I feel like she does just enough. She says just enough, and like her energy speaks for itself. Like she doesn't have to feel like she has to go out and get respect. Like her game, the way she gets up every morning, she's the first one in the gym, last one to leave, like, and just her as a player itself, like we just respect her. So it's good to have that. She still lets me do my TikToks and stuff for a game. So
Hi guys, I'm Mia Nunez from Annenberg Media. Rickea, I asked you in the middle of the season, last season, what did you want to work on? You said confidence and defense. So I'm wondering, how has that progressed? And then Julie, you've been a vet in this league for a while. So I'm wondering, what are your expectations going into the season and what are you hoping to see from yourself?
Yeah, same things. Again, I said it earlier, just sharpen every tool in my toolbox.
I'm just happy to finally be back because last summer I was supposed to come too, but I had a surgery. So even if like I'm still injured for the moment, I'm really excited for this new season. And yeah, we have a new staff. We have like a lot of new players, like everything is new. So it's also excited to be there at that moment because it's something new and you can write history when it's like that. So it's going to be really interesting. And my goal for me, like personally this season, I want to be more vocal because I know that I'm more like a leader by example, but I think it's time also like to show up and to talk more, especially as a point guard.
Let's go to Zoom, Megan Hall.
Hey, Rickea. Hey, Julie. This is Megan Hall with USA Today. Rickea, I wanted to ask you, what impresses you most about Julie's game? Like, what stands out to you?
Oh, man. I mean, she got to play with us today. And even when we were just doing little things, like, of course, I hear great things about Julie, but even the little drills we were doing, like, I can already see what I'm about to get. So I'm super excited about it. She's very confident. Her three ball looks amazing. She was not missing today. So I just can't wait for to play with her this year because I've heard like lots of good things, but I've been able to see it in a short amount of time too.
That's a great segue. This next question is for Julie. Julie, Reagan is a big fan of your game. She talked a lot about you. So for the fans that might be unfamiliar with your game, can you just give us a quick description of your style of play?
I think I love to play for my teammates. That's my first thing. Most of the time people are like, can you look at the basket? Like, can you shoot the ball? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm always like this. So passing first, like trying to organize for my team, involving all of my teammates on the court. Like that's so much, like that's really important. And then just like, I love playing the game. Like I love being in the game. Like I just want to be in the game just to play. Like I want to win. So I'm gonna bring a lot of energy, and that's why I love to play in W, because it's so much different than in Europe. Like everybody's like hyped and stuff like that. And so I would love to be on the court and do that too.
All right, Anwar Sporting Tribune. For both of you guys, with the growth and frenzy around the WNBA, what's one celebrity that you guys want to see come to the arena this year, other than James Pierce Jr.?
Well, for me, I'm a big fan of Kylian Mbappe, so I would love to see him here.
Man, right? I would have to say Sexy Red, JT, Nicki Minaj, all the female rappers.
Back to Zoom.
Oh, Megan Thee Stallion.
Bradley.
Yes, hi ladies, how are you? Brad Lake, WS Nation. Rickea, this question is for you. In your preseason game against Las Vegas, can you speak to the communication that you and the ladies had on the floor, on the sidelines during timeouts, and how strong that communication is and how you all were supporting each other?
Wait, are you talking about last year or this year when we played the Valkyries?
The last preseason game.
Oh, I thought he said Las Vegas.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, right? Okay. Okay. Again, new team, new group, but I feel like even where we are now, I feel like we are ahead of the curve in terms of our like newness. Like, we're new, we're still getting it, but it's a lot of vets on this team. So, everyone is a hooper, everybody is a dog, and you can just tell, like, we just want to win at the end of the day. Again, no big egos. Everyone just wants to play with each other, for each other, and we want to just continue to get better. So, and another thing with this group is we hold each other accountable, and no one, takes it to heart, because, when you build that relationship with someone, it's easier, to take something that they say, like, oh, okay, like she means that from the heart. It's not, coming out of spite or nothing. So that's been very cool to play with, and it's very important with the team. So
Last question, Edwin.
Edwin Garcia, third screen row. Rickea, last year when the season started, you said your goal was to be like the sixth woman, and you started pretty quickly after that, made the all-rookie team. What individual goals do you have for this season?
just to win. I feel like if we were winning, everything else will take care of itself.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.